Hi guys, welcome to my vlog. Today I'm here with the vlog I promised in my previous vlog. I'm gonna show you how I completed my Brazilian Jiu Jitsu challenge and what I learned from the challenge and what you could if you start a challenge like this. When I started this challenge, I didn't know anything about Jiu Jitsu. In fact, I didn't know anything about any kind of martial arts. So I was pretty sure, and I was right, that this challenge would be something completely out of my comfort zone, and yes, it was. I didn't really know what to expect on my first class and in general what to expect from a challenge like this. So I asked Rigan Machado, the person who made it possible for me to complete this challenge in his amazing martial arts academy in Beverly Hills. What's gonna happen? This is my first class.
You're gonna die today.
Oh my God. Actually, that's what I'm expecting.
I'm kidding. We're gonna have fun.
Okay.
We're gonna have a lot of techniques.
I'm scared. As he promised, I did learn a lot of techniques, but somehow I felt uncomfortable with the whole thing because I suppose I had some blockage in me because I started to learn things that I was told when I was little. I was told not to do with others, or the pushing, pulling, grabbing. So in the beginning, Jiu Jitsu did feel weird and I needed a few weeks to understand what they were trying to teach me. And for that, I had to understand the 4 stages of progression of the Brazilian Jiu Jitsu training. Stage 1, survival. Stage 2, defense. Stage 3, control. Stage 4, offense. Of course, as a complete beginner, I was and I am at the first stage, which is learning to survive, and it did not come through for me in the first few weeks. I was always put on the side with an experienced coach or with an experienced student, and I was learning all of those weird moves and techniques, choking, arm bars, blocking someone with my leg, crawling on the floor, pushing my hip side to side. And I just didn't really understand why we were doing all of those. Also, I didn't break into sweat. I didn't feel like I was working out. It was just like, okay, we're practicing some strange moves. And then after like 10 classes, I was put in a real situation. Real situation means there is a timed freestyle fighting session in the end of every class where basically they pair you up with someone and you have to do wherever you can to protect yourself. I mean, that's my case. I have to protect myself because I'm a beginner and I'm a stage 1, and stage 1 is all about learning to survive. And the first time when I was in this real situation, that was the point when I understood everything and the light was on and I was like, wow, now I understand what we're doing here. I have to be able to react to an attack. I have to be able to get out from someone's hold. I have to be able to prevent to get in a situation where I cannot move or cannot breathe anymore. And that was exciting. First, it wasn't exciting because I started to panic because I actually realized that I didn't know what to do. And I was just like super uncomfortable in someone's rib or in between someone's leg, and I realized I don't know how to protect myself. And that was the point when I said that, okay, I want to learn this. This is not okay. Also, finally, Jiu Jitsu started to feel like a workout, because when you do these fights for, let's say, 5-10 minutes, that's a full body workout. Because for 5-10 minutes with no even a second break, you keep pushing, pulling and moving your body, and you try to get out from your opponent's hold, and it is super tiring. So finally I broke into sweat. First of all, because I got this beautiful gi jacket and it's super hot, but even if I don't have this jacket on, I'm sure I would break into sweat because you're fighting and you're concentrating, and it's not just a physical game, it is a mental game, because You have to be creative. You have to use your brain. How I can utilize all of those techniques that they taught me. And when I realized this, my 30 days challenge was over. But I knew straight away, this is not the end. I just cannot stop here. I tasted Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. I understood what it's all about. And actually it's very exciting, and I just have to keep going, and I'm gonna keep practicing. And this is why I love 30 days challenges, because when you do a challenge like this, it's always about stepping out your comfort zone and try something completely new. When you learn something new, it's not just you learning about that certain thing, but you learn about yourself a lot. And I felt exactly the same way when I completed my first push-up challenge, for example. It opened a new world for me. I realized that I have so much to work on. I have so much to learn, and I think this is very motivating, and it's a very good thing for life, stepping on a new path and push yourself and learn and get better and just develop yourself to a stronger, better version. Altogether is a very positive and an amazing feeling. So I am suggesting you to pick a challenge for yourself, and you might find a new way in your life, and you might find a new way to make yourself a better person. Before I finish this vlog, I'm gonna show you a little summarizing how a class look like. And I hope you get inspired, and maybe you try Jiu Jitsu. And if you are in Los Angeles area, definitely try the Academy in Beverly Hills. We start the class with a warm-up, cardio and conditioning. Then we move on to the Jiu Jitsu warm-up, which is usually Jiu Jitsu moves on the ground. After, the coach of the class demonstrates some techniques that we will work on during the class. They pair you up with someone, and you start to break down the move, make it precise, and master the technique by repeating, and repeating. In the end of the class, the coach summarizes the training, gives some advice, and then the real fun starts, the freestyle fighting.